guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. It's Brandon with GloverBrews.com. Cheers. This is a beer that Mr. Glutton from Glutton Brews. He talked about it. It's called Rodenbach, but I'm not a fan. I have to say I don't like it. I'm trying to drink it just because I got the six-pack, but it's just too. I mean, I don't mind a lambic, Belgium-style lambic, but this, no. It's just it's sour, but it's kind of a bitter sour. It's not really a sweet sour like a lambic. I guess that's why I like a lambic. But anyway, yeah, it's not that great. But like I said, I'm drinking it. But Chubby Glutton, or I don't know how you like it, but I don't. So anyway, what's going on? You can tell my nasal is still going bad. This I'm sure some of you guys saw my last brew day. I was brewing a pale ale, and did with a Simcoe hop and flaked barley for the as they said, the creamy mouthfeel that was supposed to come with it, and that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a good brew day. And I'm also now I'm finally starting to drink on my IPA, which I have to say came out really good, really good. It's like I said, my last homebrew Wednesday. It was when I made it. I wanted to have kind of a what do I want to say? I wanted to have some bitterness, but I didn't want it to be too bitter, like just like a hop slam or anything like that. Because I don't like that much bitterness. I enjoy bitterness, but I like it just for flavor. I don't want it to overpower the drink. But I do like hops. So on this drink, I actually on the IPA that I'm drinking now. Excuse me. I have I think about 4 to 5 hop additions to it at different stages. It was I can't remember all the hops that I put into it. I can list them if you guys want me to. Just tell me in the comments if you're really interested in knowing that. But yeah, I did the main hop addition at the beginning, and when I finally had about 20 minutes left in the brew, that's when I started adding more and more 1 ounce hops to each thing. I think I went 60, then I went 20, 15, 10, and 5. And but man, it just came out delicious. I'm enjoying it. It's I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but man, the flavors of the combination of all the hops that I used, it's great. Really tasty. Let's see what else. I'm still waiting on my pumpkin ale to be done. Like I said, it was late in the season, but it was fun. I enjoyed it last time, so I'm waiting for it. I've got next week. It'll be time to bottle. Hopefully the yeast is still in there and good and healthy, so that it'll be able to bottle well. One thing that I've been kind of playing with or researching mainly is the differences between using cane sugar, like granulated table sugar, and what is it? Hell, I can't even think of it now. Corn sugar. The first time I started brewing, I was using table sugar, and it came out well. I enjoyed it. After a week and a half to 2 weeks, I had some good carbonation and good head on the beer. But with cane sugar, it just seems to take too long. Like in the last 2 or 3 batches that I've done with matter of fact, the Christmas ale that I did. It never carbonated, and I used the cane sugar. Never carbonated. It's actually still in bottles, I've gone through probably 6 or 7 beers, each progression with each week, just trying to see what would happen, and it never took off. I think I might have had just a little bit of that's it, but it wasn't much at all. It sucked. I mean, granted, I didn't really like the ingredients I used for the Christmas ale, but still, the fact that it never carbonated, I was unhappy with that. Because hell, 2 cases of beer down the drain because I don't get to enjoy it. Whether the taste was great or not, I still would have liked to, drink it. Shit, it's still beer. But anyway, I wanted to, if you guys wouldn't mind commenting below, let me know your experiences with corn sugar to cane sugar, like granulated table sugar. I think I'm gonna start using table sugar again, just because of that instance. I understand that with cane sugar, it can take longer to fully carbonate, and I guess I don't know if it's a cleaner sugar. I know it's finer grained, or finer, kind of like a dust almost. So therefore, you don't have to use as much. But I don't know. Each one of my batches are 5-gallon batches. I was using 3/4 cup sugar of the corn sugar, and I just wasn't liking it. With the IPA, it's now on week 2 of the bottle, and I'm now drinking it. But it's finally getting some carbonation into it. It took a while, obviously, but it's finally getting the carbonation that I'm wanting. But something tells me it has to be another 3 weeks to almost a month for it to be where I want it to be, because I like it to be pretty carbonated. The beers that I drink, I prefer pretty carbonated. I don't drink a whole lot of, actually I don't drink any stouts or porters, but yeah. So, but anyway, with the IPA, I'm really digging it. I'm liking it. It's real tasty. The pale ale I'm almost done with. I'm towards the end of the last case. But yeah, seriously, guys, let me know your experiences with the corn sugar versus table sugar, and what do you prefer? Have you had batches where you used corn sugar and it just never carbonated for you? And if so, do you know why? Do you know what the cause was? So I'm curious. But yeah, I'm gonna start using table sugar just for the plain fact that I know it works. And I like the fact that it'll carbonate pretty fast and get to a nice head size, and 1 or 2 finger head size, and within like 2 weeks. I like that, because hell, by 2 weeks I'm gonna be drinking it and it's gonna be gone within a month. So I'm not worried if it carbonates a little too much, because by the time it does carbonate too much, hell, I'm gonna be done with it anyway. So it don't really matter. Oh, and one other thing to talk about, as I had talked about in my last Homebrew Wednesday, I was getting a kegerator. I was talking about the that I found one on Craigslist here in Atlanta, and I bought it. I got it. It wasn't $275. I didn't get the one. Unfortunately, I didn't get to the one that it was for $275 was already sold. Well, I assume it was sold. I don't know that it was or not. When I went back on there, I sent the guy a couple emails, and finally he just deleted it. So I don't know if he just didn't want to sell anymore, or if he got tired of me bugging him, or whatever. But anyway, it's no longer for sale. So I found another one, and it was $300. And it was in pretty good shape. The people that I went to see, it was a little freaky, but nonetheless, yes, I finally got my kegerator, so I can now keg beer. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm waiting until the next paycheck before I buy the kegs and disconnects and whatnot. I'm probably going to go with the MFL fittings for it, just because I've heard it's a bit easier to deal with. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Matter of fact, I guess I could probably show you a little clip of the kegerator. So hang on, and I'll show it to you. So yeah, here's the kegerator. I don't have kegs in it, like I was talking about before, but that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed that little featurette of it. It's not a whole lot to really show right now, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a little picture of what I got, and I will be ordering 2 corny kegs, here very soon with the disconnects and all that good stuff, and hopefully I'll be able to get some beer on tap here soon. I'm excited about it. Hell, I might even get the pumpkin ale inside of that, one of the kegs. And one of the reasons I was actually wanting to get kegs is because my wife likes ciders, and I can't do ciders without kegging. I mean, you can't. If you want carbonation in a cider and still have it somewhat sweet, you have to do it in kegs, because you have to back sweeten it and use potassium sorbate in order to kill the yeast. Once you kill the yeast, there's no, you can't carbonate in bottles. I mean, that's how the carbonation happens with the yeast. So yeah, I'll be doing some of those. But actually, now that it's kind of funny, we were talking about it the other day, and now she recently had an ale with raspberry flavoring, and she really digged that. So who knows? I might be doing that instead. But we'll see. So the next brew day I do could be a raspberry ale. We'll see. So I don't know if there's much more to say. Yeah, I think that's about it. That about covers it. Anyway, happy Homebrew Wednesday, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously more to come, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.